So, congratulations, you've made it to the end of this unit, and we've covered quite a bit here. You've learned about breaking programs into modules and how this can make it easier to manage complexity. And learning how to manage complexity is one of the most important, perhaps the most important skill that you can develop as a programmer. And there are lots of tools for this. One is modules. The other one that we've learned about this class is defining your own types by using classes. You'll use some of these ideas in the problem set to make some improvements to the search engine code. They won't change the behavior of the search engine, but they'll make it easier to modify and make it easier to understand and break into pieces. If you're paying really close attention, you might be curious what's going on with these magic init and magic str methods before we define them. Because you'll note when we tried to print out a restaurant object, we didn't get an error. We got something, just not something very useful. And we also were able to initialize these objects before we defined init. So there was something there already. We didn't get an error about an undefined attribute because something was there. What's strange is, well, we didn't actually create anything explicitly that was there. What we'll do next class is explain what was there and understand how the idea of inheritance will allow us to build lots and lots of classes reusing code from previous classes. Hope to see you there for the next unit.